Hello, welcome. My name is Heaven and welcome back to everyone else who has been following me for a while now. Yeah, I've got a new setup. This is literally only because I have to take all my books out of my room in the next coming weeks. So my shelves are empty, meaning they look tidy-ish. I had to move a lot of like bits and bobs. Most of the stuff that's on my shelf now are just random things that I throw on there. But I'm here because I wanted to do a mini book haul. I had originally filmed a really long one of all the books that I've recently received in 2024 from January until like early March. And it was mostly because I'd only been gifted books, or they were like a couple pre-orders and then like the 3-4 books that I had bought. But I kind of can't be bothered to edit the entire thing. It's way too long. There are way too many books. You can kind of see some of them. These are some of the books that I was gifted, pre-order, and then books I need to read or I want to take photos of. Oh, I forgot to remove my mug. Ignore that. However, I wanted to share some of the books that came today and yesterday. Well, at least the books that I've got this past week. So let's get on with that. I wanted to start with the book that arrived yesterday. This is not going to be in any particular order. I got sent a proof of Long Live Evil by Sarah Rees Brennan. This is like it's an adult fantasy with the villains as like the leads, which I'm really interested to read. I didn't really need much convincing other than that, so I requested it when I got the email, and I am just so excited to start this. It comes out August 1st in the UK. The tagline at the back says, "A tale for anyone who's ever fallen for the villain." So I'm really excited for this. It also came with a signed book plate, which is really cool. I haven't picked which page I'm going to stick it in. And it also had this, which is supposed to be like a hairpin. I don't know how I would wear this, but especially because my hair is a mess right now, but I'm so excited to use this. Also came with like a sticker sheet and a letter from the author. But yeah, this is the first book on my list. The next book is the revised edition of The Bone Season by Samantha Shannon. This is the paperback, which comes out March 28th. I was a bit confused because I thought it was coming out in May with all the other paperbacks, but that's only in America. I had pre-ordered this and my pre-order came this morning, but I was at uni when I saw that Samantha had gone to Waterstones Piccadilly and she'd signed all of their copies that were already out on the shop floor. So I was like, I want to get a signed copy. And plus also the printing's a bit funky. The spine hasn't been, like, it's not big enough for the spine. So I was like, I know they're going to be off center. I want to get the one that's like mostly printed well. And I don't know how my pre-order one is going to look like. Somehow I got a really good one as well. But I'm keeping this one because it's signed. So I'm going to return that. And it has her new signature. And I've already started rereading it. This is my 4th reread. Like, I got sent a proof of the revised edition last year when it came out in hardback for the anniversary. And I love this series so much. I don't want to say too much about what it's about, but it's clairvoyance in London in the year 2059, which is in the near future, which is really weird to think I would still be alive then. But it also feels very like, it's like a mixture of the past and the future. It's like I haven't really read any other dystopian novels like this, but I adore this. Been in love with this series for the past 7 years now, Jesus. If you haven't read this series yet, now is the chance, especially since this May, the revised editions of books 2 through 4 will be coming out as well. So you can just binge read the entire series, and then book 5 comes out next year. Fingers crossed. It's slated to come out then. Yeah, The Bone Season. The next few books are books that I was gifted. Here are a couple of them, and it's because I am trading and getting rid of loads of proofs that I don't want, that I don't need, in exchange for books off my wish list. So obviously I've been asking for like 2 books each, and some of them have arrived already. I'm still waiting on another 2. Because I've traded 3 proofs, so that's 6 new books, which is ridiculous because I'm supposed to be getting rid of books. But yeah, let's get into this pile. So first is The Nician Smile by Coco J. Merwild. She's an artist. She also did her cover. She independently published this book in 2021. And because I couldn't really afford to pay for the hardback, I got the paperback. But then when the second book came out, I bought the hardback and then I had mismatching editions and it was just stressing me out. So I put this on my wish list, and Amy got this off my wish list for me. I am so happy. I hate when my editions don't match, and it was just bothering me. And the reason why I also really wanted the hardback is because I bought this for my friend and I saw like what it looked like in person and I was like, damn, I need this edition. But how do I explain this book? It's like a dark fantasy series in a sort of dystopian world. This cover should convince you, I hope. I mean, I seriously recommend this series. It's going to be 4 books. The writer is currently working on the 3rd one. But yeah, this is the 1st book. Next are the 2 mangas that I was gifted by Imi, who I traded God Killer with. She got me volumes 3 and 4 of Haikyuu, one of my favorite manga series ever. I have like the first 10, well, books 3 through 10 on my wish list, and she got me 3 and 4, which is perfect because I just read volume 2 in February, and I will be posting my February and January wrap up very soon. I know that's supposed to be coming. But yeah, I'm going to continue with this month. It seems like March is going to be the month of like graphic novels, manga reading. Next, I realized isn't actually a gifted book, but it's one that I had to exchange. So I'd accidentally bought a duplicate of volume 6 of My Love Mix-Up. So I went and picked up volume 5 of Given in exchange because I did not need 2 copies of the same volume. This is my new obsession. I watched the anime, it's like 11 episodes, and then I watched the movie and I was like, I need to read the series. It's ongoing. Volume 9 comes out this year. And I'm so excited. This is the 2nd biggest volume, I think, after volume 1. And I kid you not, it makes me cry. Almost every volume has made me cry. But yeah, this is about a band. But it's a group of 4 guys who are in a band. 2 are college students, 2 are high school students. And it's like them trying to become like a really popular band, I guess, but also the relationships they have with like other people and within the group. But yeah, it's a very heartbreaking series and I adore it. Next, we're gonna get to a big parcel that arrived today whilst I was filming my unboxing for Long Live Evil, and oh my god, I'm so excited. When the mailman came and I saw it had the book break sticker, I was like, please let it be what I think it is. Am I even pointing in the right way? Yeah. So I helped with the cover reveal for Business Casual, and so I was told that everyone who did would be getting a proof of the book. We shall see if that's what this is. Really hope so. I don't want to be getting my hopes up for no reason. Oh geez, how am I going to open this? It's been taped shut. Okay, I'm going to have to get my scissors out. I'm going to have to get my scissors. Give me 1 second. Jesus, I almost ripped the entire box and I still need to film my unboxing for Instagram, so I don't want to damage it. But, oh, 2 books. Oh no. Wait. Hold on. Oh my god. So, it is Business Casual. I have no words. I love this series so much. It's not even funny. I started it when it was still, what was it? December 2021. I read the 1st book and adored it. Continued with the series and had to obviously get the UK paperbacks. I've got like 2 of the US paperbacks. This is my most anticipated book of the summer. I kid you not. Like, as much as I love Ali Hazelwood and I'm excited for Not in Love, this is it. This is the one I'm excited for. And look, I'm even wearing a dark navy jumper, kind of. It was not intentional. Got a whole blue theme going on. But Business Casual is the last book in the Love Light Farm series by B.K. Borison. I hate to have to say it's the last one, but unfortunately, the series is coming to an end. We've only got 4 seasons after all. I always get this confused for some reason, and she posts about it every time. She always reminds us. Love Light Farms is the winter novel set during Christmas. In the Weeds is the spring novel. I say tentatively. Mixed Signals, summer. Business Casual, autumn. Yes, it is. I just remembered the mood board that I made and it was autumn based. This is the autumn novel. And yeah, this is not how the final cover looks like. This is just for the proof. The final cover is a lovely like green, I want to say borderline sage green color. I have to say this is perfect timing because I'm about to finish boxing up all my paperbacks, and that includes the rest of the Love Light Farms editions. I might be putting away my UK paperbacks, but definitely my indie paperbacks. But yeah, thank you so much, Book Break. Caroline, thank you so much. Yeah, I don't have the words. And the other book that was in the parcel is Cross the Line by Simone Sultani, which comes out May 23rd. I was confused why this came because I already got sent approved, but it's because I had been sent an e-galley of it when I thought that I wasn't going to be getting one from Chloe, and because then that meant that Book Break hadn't approved me for a physical one, but that wasn't true, and I just need to learn how to be patient. But this is an F1 romance. Oh, it's actually in a series, and the series is called Lights Out. This was supposed to have come out in like February, and then she got a book deal, so it got pushed back, and I'm really excited to read this soon, especially since I'm basically done with reading all the books in my March TBR. I've literally just got the one that I had originally had in my set TBR, and then one that I added on at the last minute. But yeah, that's Cross the Line. And the last book that I also forgot to mention is volume 16 of Noragami that I was sent by Daria. This is one of the two that I'm waiting on, and that's supposed to come today. And the other book that I'm also waiting on, that Amy sent during our trade, is not coming for a while because it's, I'm assuming, coming from like a different country, because she said it's going to take about a month. And that makes, like, that, I know what it is, simply because there was just only one book on that list that's supposed to take that long. But I'm so excited. I'll share it once it's here. But I have been obsessed with this series since 2014, and the last chapter came out last year, towards the end of last year in like December, and the last volume 27, comes out in English this year in December. So I'm hoping to reread, finish this series. Oh, I can't believe it's over. This is just so good. Go search it up. Noragami, also known as Stray God. So worth your time, honestly. Right as I was about to wrap up the video, the door rang. And that's because my second book from Daria just arrived, and it's Robber Girl by S.T. Gibson. I completely forgot this was on my list, and I'm so glad. Oh my god. This is one of their independently published books, and I remember hearing about it and I was like, that sounds interesting. Let me just add it to my wish list, and then forgot it existed. But it came with a little note, and it says, Evan, thank you for my Tahira goodie. I hope you enjoy these reads. Thank you so much. I love you. Love you so much. But yeah, this is so beautiful, and it's such a short, like, wow, it's less than 200 pages. It's like almost 190. It's exactly 190 pages long. And the tagline says, save the witch, kill the snow queen. Which sounds really interesting, and I am in love with this cover. I didn't realise how many books there were. Dear God. So these were all the books that I've received so far this week, and it's only Thursday. But yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one, which should hopefully be my wrap up for January and February, then my 2024 reading goals, then my 2024 anticipated reads, which a few have already come out. But yeah, until next time, bye.